Because on one hand, again, cashback, good. Cosmic Insight means more smites, which is also good. But on the other hand, sudden impact is just more extra damage, and I mean, it still does like 1,000, 2,000 damage a game, depending on how long it is. And then Treasure Hunter being like 450 gold is like the equivalent, like I said, to like buying 3 legendaries. So it's like, which one really would I get more value out of for my playstyle? The smite's nice, but am I getting enough value out of the smite? I don't know. My game. Why do I mark Kane at the start of the game? Mark the jungler at the start of the game when you first load in, because by the time you're ready to gank or invade, your mark will already be off cooldown. Like, see, it's already off of cooldown, so you can change it. And the most like the person you have the highest chance of running into early game while you're clearing and things is the enemy jungler. Whether they're counter invading you or they're invading you, you know, you're invading them. You go to gank, you counter gank, you know, whatever. You have the highest chance of running into the enemy jungler early on. That's why you start the game marking the enemy jungler. Obviously, there can be exceptions to this. Like, if you know you're gonna like go for some weird clear or like a level 2 or a 3, you know, cheese gank, obviously you can mark the laner for like to be an exception. But it really just, if you're not going for anything cheesy, then realistically that you have the highest chance of running into the enemy jungler. I need to auto that one more. I canceled a few autos and kind of kited a little bit weird, so my clear is a few seconds slower than it should be right now. But it's not a big deal. Alright, Kane's letting me have this, it looks like. Can you not try to run towards Kane? What are you doing? I should be killing Kate. I'm trolling by not killing Kate. I was killing Kane because I wanted the free second mark. Okay, it's fine. I still made up for it. But I wanted the free second mark, so I was trolling hard as shit right there. Why do I keep walking in all these traps? What is wrong with SBA? She dies. I'm trolling right there at that start. Like, that was literally the worst gameplay I think I could have made. I might be able to stop her back once. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill her, though. I could go steal that, but at this point, I'm kind of low and I need to get out of here. Okay, no, she's going to come stop my back. It's too... Yeah, don't say. Thank you, Jin. I didn't realize I should probably leave. What would I have done without my Jin there? What would I have done without him? Yeah, how squishy is the enemy team? The enemy team is all squishy jams. Even though I'm not a huge fan of crit, I'm gonna do crit. Mainly because I don't like crit because it's too squishy and too expensive in solo queue. But on the flip side, this item is just fun. I don't know why I just like I like burn and bleed items and like champions. So this is just fun.
How long will we be together?
Forevermore. Return to nothing.
Yes, I'm well aware of what you want, friend, but at the same time, you do realize that he's not exactly weak because you kind of died to him. Oh, I flashed way too late there. It's okay though, it doesn't matter, I live. I can't go kill those grubs because I'll die to the grubs.
True death.
But you already know I'm me, and I'm brain dead. And there's something severely wrong with my brain to the point where I have to ego challenge it and try not to die. Just not still go Kraken? Personally, no. If I'm fed and I have enough for a BF sword, I'm gonna go BF sword first and go like collector first or something. Just Kraken not being a crit item anymore, delaying the crit build is just meh in my opinion. Obviously it's still good, but if I have enough for a BF sword, I'm gonna go for a full-on crit item. Go bursty. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna die. Don't do it. You're gonna die. He is level 6. He is a brand. Why the fuck does a brand have a Warden's Veil?
None can hide.
Few are, dear wolf.
Brand's coming over here. Brand's coming over here. Brand's coming over here. I'm going for it anyways. It's okay. Surely the Warden's Veil brand won't kill me. Why does the brand have a Warden's Veil? I still got it, bitch. I still got it. Wait, you actually do like no damage. Like comparatively to a normal brand. I'm still dead though. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. How am I alive?
Those who dread us grant us the most power.
Fun chase. I hope this one has strong
Okay, but
legs.
like, I can already almost get the full item. I might as well go kill one more camp.
Go easily.
No, thrash, flame.
I miss when Essence Reaver had a Sheen on it. Can we have Sheen back? Can we have Sheen back, please? I miss Essence Reaver. Give me my Sheen back, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? Nobody wants this shit. Nobody builds this shit. Give me my Sheen.
Follow the tracks.
Hello, Nixie. They killed Essence Reaver? They killed Essence Reaver because they reverted it back to what it was back in like season 10 and things. But the thing is over the years with mythics and stuff, when they made it like the item it was, they also made like, you know, present to mind the rune it is. And they also changed a bunch of champions mana regen and stuff, so like nobody needs it anymore. Because if you have mana issues, you just take presence of mind and get an actual good item in lane instead.
If
So it's like, why would I want it when I could just, you know, take presence of mind? Like, Jhin has really bad mana regen and like, sustain.
shall we, dear wolf?
But I just take presence of mind, and then, hey, guess what? I'm back to being full mana every 5 seconds.
And everywhere lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
Do that.
Causing the removal of lethal tempo. I just wish they would have reverted lethal tempo to old lethal tempo instead of removing it. The range increase was stupid, and how strong it was early game for melee champions was stupid, so why not just revert it back to once you hit somebody after a short delay, then you gain the attack speed, and then you can still break the attack speed cap. Like, why kill the rune entirely because you did a very bad rework for it? Just admit the rework sucked, and it's okay to admit the rework sucked. You can admit you made a mistake. Like, it's not gonna, like, kill your company to admit, yeah, we fucked up, dude. Like, there's no reason that everything that's taken for fun needs to be deleted, and it doesn't mean everything in the game also has to be, you know, meta game defining fucking best rune ever. It's okay to have some things that are just, well, for fun. It's still a video game at the end of the day. Oh wow, the Q hit me. I was gonna ult, but the Q hit me. Fucking pain.
An easy caller.
But like that's my thing, is like, why remove the rune entirely instead of just let people have fun with it? It's like Omnistone and things. While the rune wasn't amazing and it wasn't like pro play meta and stuff, it's like Was there really any harm in just having 4 fun things like Omnistone in the game? Like, what's the harm in having some 4 fun things that aren't just super meta or like designed to only be competitively meta? What's the harm in it? And fine, you want to say, well, people in ranked might take it and it's suboptimal and it makes their teammates lose in ranked. Okay, then make it only available in normals. You know, it's it's one of those things. Ah, hello, Kane. Friend's coming to me. I want to fight him. I do, but Hui is also coming, I'm pretty sure.
All sparks kindle new flames.
Triumph, 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 triumph. Fucking brand head flash. Okay, you know what? It's still okay. We got 2. Well, plus okay because Vex is dead, but Vex is always dead.
All I imagined.
Like Kraken or like their first is Kraken worse? No. I'm doing a crit build. Kraken's not a crit item. I would rather go to 100% crit and have fun doing 100% crit rather than delaying my crit if I want to do a crit build for fun. Kraken's not a crit item. And delaying my build by 3,000 plus gold when I'm just trying to have fun and do 100% crit kind of defeats the purpose of the fun build for me. No, like flame or anything towards anybody, but I will say this: if you're new to my stream or you don't watch my stream often, just if you ever come to my stream and I'm doing a different build, it does not mean that XYZ is better than whatever or anything. I do different builds because if I do only one thing, I'm going to get very burnt out of the game. And I don't want to get burnt out. I like to have fun. So just take it with a grain of salt. If you come into my stream, don't expect every build to be a meta build. So what's the best build? There is no one best build. And there never is one best build normally for Kindred. On hit and solo queue tends to be better because it's more reliable, but at the end of the day, realistically, your build needs to adapt based on the enemy team comp and such. Some games you're gonna go crit, well, you can go crit, you really shouldn't go crit, but some games like you're gonna go wits, some games you're not. Some games you'll go things like cleaver and stuff. Some games you won't because it's not really viable. Like, it's just mainly adapting on hit items and fighter items and stuff to the team comp. Or again, you can go crit, but it's suboptimal. I would not recommend going crit in most games because it's suboptimal, it's expensive, and if you're not super hard snowballing, then yeah. Yes, friend, I should hard chase that. How did you know, Vex? Maybe you know, you could pay attention to my health and realize I'm not gonna go chase the way and kill myself, but you know, that might be asking for a lot. Change it from last patch. It didn't really change much from last patch. It's the same thing of crit builds are viable, and yes, you can use crit if you want, but the issue with crit is it's expensive. If you're not snowballing, it can be hard to buy the items because, again, for example, most crit items now build out of a BF sword for like ones that have AD on them. Why is that a bad thing as a jungler? As a jungler, if you're not snowballing and you're not able to get kills or assist and things, a full jungle clear is roughly 800 to 900 gold, which means you have to do essentially 2 jungle clears to get a BF sword, which means you can't spend any gold for almost 2 full jungle clears. That's not exactly a good thing. To clear back and then do another clear and not be allowed to spend any gold, that can cause issues because obviously then you don't have a damage spike. It's a little bit different for laners because laners have a constant stream of minions always coming to them, you know? So it's a little bit different.
All life is temporary.
My Jin is not a very intelligent person.
All will
Gank number 5. Yeah, you wonder why you're getting ganked, bro, because you're not exactly very smart with how you're playing. You know Kane's down there and you're trying to stay low health. Give up the turret, dude. You're gonna get dove. You're not gonna beat them early on in pressure. It's a Caitlyn Lux with a Kane jungle. Like, why are you going to die and get dove? Because you're free. You're playing Jhin. It's not hard to know that's how the game works.
A sharper blade makes for a cleaner death.
I've done a lot of Jhins. That's because Jhin is one of the best ADCs, because ADCs that have high base AD and can do a lot with the crit items are really good right now. Just like Caitlyn, Jhin, Draven, stuff like that are really good right now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Good uses. You feel like unless you're spamming Q, you miss it. Wait, how tight is the window for the Q reset? What do you mean for the Q reset early clear? I really don't know what you mean. Like, I mean, it's got a 4-second cooldown early on when you only have 1 point into it. I don't know if that's what you mean though. This motherfucker went Randuin's first item. What?
Beauty fades.
Wait, don't annoy me. I will kill you.
Savor life's closing act.
Told you I'd kill you if you annoyed me.
Bits of them stick
How many
in my
Qs should you be
claws.
getting in for W? I mean, you can normally get like roughly 3. Your Q having a 4-second cooldown means you'll get 1 Q off, then you'll wait 4 seconds, get another Q off, then you'll have 1 more Q off normally by the end. Sometimes you can get 4 depending on how you do it, but it's mainly 3 to 4 early on when you only have 1 point into it, because again of the 4-second cooldown.
They go.
Hungry we follow.
If it draws breath, there's so many ways to die. Return to nothing.
Like blue buff? As far as I know, blue buff won't affect anything because your Q is not affected by the cooldown or by CDR once you're in your W. I need my teammates to pick it up a bit and stop like dying the way they are, but my bot lane's too tilted, so I doubt it's gonna be easy for that to happen. Damn. The flash. Ah, there's the brand. Their tank brand who is actually somehow winning with that. Wow. Sad. This game is going to be incredibly hard. If I went on hit, this game would be a lot easier because I'd be able to survive things, but I'm so fucking squishy right now. At least he got one. But being crit is just really hard this game because I'm so squishy.
Has been destroyed.
I wonder how they see me.
Ashes on war.
Perform bad? It's because the Jin's too cocky. The Jin got too cocky and just wanted to get mad because he kept getting ganked because he doesn't understand how, like, his lane works, essentially. Like, obviously, if I'm playing topside and you getting, like, and there's a Kayn, you're gonna get perma-ganked. You're two immobile champions, so, like, the most likely place for them to play around, especially with the Caitlyn, is that bot side, but he doesn't understand that and his ego's too big. I could kill that ward, but I'm not gonna waste my time going to kill it right now. I could also go grab that mark because Kayn was topside. He's also building Wild Arrow second, I'm pretty sure, which is very questionable because he should just go IE.
If it draws breath,
Wild Arrows is only really good as like a 4th item. But then again, a lot of people think Wild Arrows is broken because they don't understand the tooltip is not count, or it's counting damage to minions and monsters too, and they think that Wild Arrows is actually doing 10,000 damage a game because people don't pay attention. And no, if you're curious, it's not doing anywhere near 10k damage a game.
What sound do they
Very good. I mean, it also, the bleed scales with AD, and Jhin gives an insanely high amount of AD in a game. Jhin can actually break 1,000 AD relatively easily.
Not here, not yet.
Oh, he still has ult up. I should have flashed, honestly, but I was hoping he would die without me needing to flash. I didn't want to burn my flash on him. But if I do flash there, we probably could have Baron, so I probably should have flashed. That was a big misplay on my part. Actually, as much as I want PD this game, because PD is really strong, there's no point in going PD. Because that range against the Caitlyn will be really nice. Because I still need 4 more marks to get Caitlyn auto range, so I might as well just play around this instead.
A fine life reaches its conclusion.
bits of them stick in my claws?
An ally has been slain.
I take it back. He didn't go Wild Arrow second. He went OBR second, which is,
And everywhere Lamb went.
For sure to fall.
that's a choice against that team. Like, yes, the brand has... The brand has a Randuin's, but... I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if... personally, that's needed, because, I mean, look how much damage I still do to the brand. What the fuck? This is a flash. I'm dead. Rip. Caitlyn R. Wait, how did my whole team die? What just happened to them? Well, now they're probably gonna Baron. Yeah, they're Baron. Oh, Vex is dead again. Well, why is my Vex building Blackfire? What? Why are you building Blackfire on Vex? Huh?
Hurry, Lamb. Faster. Is identical to mine.
These are dead, aren't they?
They race from us.
Only to find us sooner.
I don't know if my Smolder's ever gonna be useful. How many stacks does he have? I mean, he's at 218.
If
Eventually,
it
he should be
draws
useful,
blood,
maybe.
It meets us.
We are not dreams. We are the
Oh, I
wake.
see my Vex is trolling now because she's not getting her way and we won't forfeit for her. Yeah, she's just straight trolling. Let me guess, if I unmute her, she's gonna be typing some stupid shit. You know, she would kill him there too if she was building normal. If she was building Shadow Flame second like a normal person, she would kill him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I should have went on it. I shouldn't have tried to have fun and go crit. It's just not worth it. Especially in a team comp where we don't really have frontline either. Oh, that was actually almost good. Either way, I got 2. Next. Actually really good.
How does hunger feel?
I knew we would find a mark.
Like, she doesn't have the damage to burst because she went Blackfire on Vex. Which doesn't really make sense because, again, why would you go Blackfire on Vex? You're not a sustained damage dealer. You want to go for that burst, especially with your ult or you're useless.
Dear wolf.
And you're not like Karthus, who's hitting everybody in a team fight with your ult, like, instantly.
Those who dread us grant us the most power.
Into artwork.
Dude, I just want to go spend my goddamn gold, bro. Can I please go spend my gold, team? Like, is that legal? Like, am I legally allowed to go spend my gold?
They know will come.
Yet they are never prepared.
Which AD am I at? 346.
More lie ahead, dear wolf. Open and shut. Courtroom feast unsold.
Double kill.
I don't think I'll catch her.
All will know us in time.
Nah, she's in a bush over here.
Go, wolf!
Yeah, no. I don't know exactly where she went, but she went to a bush. Ah! She's in that bush.
Follow the tracks. This next one will be easy.
And if not,
Nice ult.
all things linger.
In our shadow.
Well, full build. It's kind of nice.
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful. and weave of fate guides.
Won't spoil the chase.
I terminus this game because it gives me pen and it also gives me the ability to have thumb resist as my last item because I already have 100% crit, so there's no need for LDR because I have the items I wanted. So I still get 30% pen, but I also get survivability, and my teammates aren't playing well enough for me to really want to build Cleaver and play around them. I just see a way walking over here.
There are so many ways to die.
Because, and realistically, the Smolder went for the AP Smolder build too, for the most part, so at that point, the only other real AD threat is Jhin, and I'm not going to build Cleaver just to stack it with Jhin when their team's also extremely squishy. So I still get the pen, but I also get more attack speed for myself since I went for a pretty greedy build in the first place, and it also gives me a bit of survivability. That's on there.
I wonder how they see me. Well, look at you.
The face of your kingdom is battles by. I smell their fury.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Shall we, dear wolf?
I should probably leave. Not worth it, I don't have ult. Kane's alive. They need to back up. They're being too greedy.
Tomorrow is a hope,
Art.
never a promise.
The main issue with this build right now is I have no actual innate sustain, really. You know, I love how I just unmarked Kane to mark Lux because I wasn't killing Kane, and then I immediately kill Kane. Oh, I killed myself. I killed myself so hard there. But I love how I wasn't killing Kane, so I unmarked him only to immediately kill Kane. See, like, the item hasn't actually done 16,000 damage because it counts jungle camp damage, but I want to know how much it's actually done to champs. I hope that they change the tooltip to only count champ damage, because I really do want to know how much it's doing to champs.
Can't wait for them to flee.
Jhin should go kill red. I found to kill red, I'll go kill red.
This will hurt. No matter what, I live for the applause. You will die for it.
I don't think she can one-shot me. Oh no, I lied, she can. I should have ulted, my bad. I didn't think she could one-shot me after her ult, but her auto did. Rip. I'm also really used to having survivability because I have no magic resist, so I killed myself there, and that's 100% my fault. Because I have no MR with this build, so... yeah.
As charged.
I mean, I don't think there is one best first item for most games right now because Kraken no longer has the Noon Quiver passive, but Kraken's still probably better than most in most games. I think there's more wiggle room now. Like, I think Collector, if you want to go crit, isn't bad if you're snowballing, and I think that, if they have, like, HP stackers or something, you could also argue Bork, because Bork now gives you 55 AD and 10% lifesteal, which is more AD than this gives. It's a little bit less attack speed, though. But I think Kraken's probably still better in most games, but I think it's not really one item that's just better than all others now, with Kraken no longer having Noon Quiver passive in the build path.
I will chase it until it's dead.
It's still probably better in most games, though, to just have Kraken.
Savor life's closing
You want
act.
the healing? No healing? Get your healing? Ow. I'm flashing that. If I get hit by that, I'm probably dead. 3 Lux. Aha, dead. If we win. Good general good build. I mean, in my opinion, it's just the same as it's always been for Kindred. You can do crit if you're really snowballing, but realistically doing on-hit and adapting your on-hit build based on the game is probably still better, but you could also do Kraken Trinity if you want for a decently reliable build, but not really the best thing ever because other items are better in certain situations. We did 56k damage, behave. Damage. I'll take it though. A win's a win. How much damage do my runes do? I did 3.2 with that. Yeah. Cutdown actually did okay damage for once. I still don't think Cutdown's worth taking though. I want to know how much this actually gave, but I didn't pay attention to it at the end of the game and it doesn't show in the post-game lobby, which sucks. But I'll take it. Good enough. I guess I might upload this as another crit build, so I guess people should like and comment and all that stuff. I don't know. Zephyr. There you go. That's my answer. Oh wait. You know what? You know what? Since I said I'll upload this for a video, I have to just argue my point one more time with a screenshot. Give me a second. The screenshot is important. You must all accept this. I'm telling you, the Infernal Embers are ducks, and you can't tell me otherwise. That's a duck, and I refuse to accept otherwise. I rest my case.